Well, I don't know, Gary. I mean, it's G-Money. Just wear a mask.
Just to hide everything.
Grow your facial hair out.
I'm trying. Trust me. Trust me. I'm trying.
Let's do it.
I'm trying.
Our set's falling apart behind you.
Can you
fix that? I was afraid of that.
Is that what you were making that awkward look for? Oh,
yeah, I know. I was afraid of that. Hey, podcast number 1.
Right.
Gonna happen.
Let's
check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
G-Money in the building.
feeling good. Got a little crown peach in me. You just want more cakes.
You're gonna find out. I don't know a lot about most everything. G-Money, right there in the middle.
Cakes. Here we go. Woo! I like that.
Yeah,
I like
money
that.
in the house.
Here we go.
What's happening, brother?
Same old. Feeling good. Happy to be here.
Feeling good.
Feeling great. Feeling great.
Good. You got any Crown and Peach in you
Not
today?
peach this time. I went with Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Very smooth, refreshing whiskey.
Pendleton.
Still out of Canada. They make some good whiskey.
All right.
They do.
Classy.
They do.
You got a thing for Canadians?
Maybe.
Okay.
You gonna judge me now?
We can't go to Canada. We're Americans can't make it up there. They don't like us. We got COVID too much.
That's
apparently.
the reason. You're right.
Ah, I see. All right. So how's your week? How you feeling? Overall,
it's been good. Been smooth. Stressful here and there, but overall it's over. Saturday night. Overall it's good. I'm breathing. I'm happy. What about yourself, Cakes?
Yeah. Saturday night, feeling good about that.
Yeah.
Had stress going throughout the week. It's been a long week, so I'm glad it's here. And I got
these COVID weeks, man.
COVID and all sorts of other stuff, but it all worked out in the end.
Right.
All worked out in the end, and the relief is wonderful with this Crown and Coke I'm enjoying right now.
I hear it.
So, what are you wearing there? Tell me about this shirt.
I was waiting for that. So I am rocking my Randy Watson Good album featuring Sexual Chocolate. Hopefully they can see it in the camera.
Yeah, I think that's clear.
If you are questioning who Randy Watson is, turn this off. I don't want you to be a part of this.
Just kidding, because you know what? Keep watching, and you might know and learn who Randy Watson is.
And then I'm going to have to apologize next week for that.
Who is Randy?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I'm about to say, turn this off. It's over. You got to know who Randy Watson is. Randy Watson's the man.
All right.
Boy's good, man. Boy's good.
Well, I'm just wearing a T-shirt that I got at Costco.
Hey.
Yeah. I had a whole outfit planned out I was going to wear, because it's like I got this bow tie on back here, and I thought, I'm going to dress up for this.
And the suspenders.
Suspenders.
Don't forget about the suspenders.
Yeah, man. That's a whole style. And I was like, I'm gonna jump in. I'm going to come in with my pink blazer. I'll wear it one of these days.
Next week.
It'll look tight, but I was like, you know what? I'm going on a thing tomorrow with family, and it's going to be out and about. Doing some sophisticated stuff.
Ooh, okay. So
wine tasting. So I was like, you know what? I should look good, but still fun. Pink blazer. Real men wear pink. You'll see it.
Is it pink or is it salmon?
It's pink. Seersucker, and it's pink.
Okay.
It's
I just want to make sure, because by you saying pink, all those guys are like, no, we rock salmon.
So
don't want no beef.
I'm a guy from the PNW.
You and your P&W, okay.
And gray and blue is like the Pacific Northwest uniform. And black, right? It's gray, blue, black. That's all
matches
we
our
wear.
weather.
That's all we wear.
Right.
It matches easy. It matches the weather. And so I never wore colors besides those because I didn't know how to.
Okay.
I don't know how to. I couldn't wear brown. Like, what do you put brown?
Yeah,
on? I don't know.
So
I started dating a girl who lived in Florida for 10 years, and they wear pastels. They wear lots of colors. And she came here and came back to the Northwest and eventually got me to break out of the blue, black, and gray scheme.
Okay.
I started putting some colors in there, and then we went to New York Fashion Week. She was a model.
Okay.
Dating a model. And she was going to model at New York Fashion Week, and I tagged along. And, I went and got some jackets, got some really good looking stuff. Got this pink one. And we went to this party opening Fashion Week, one of the mini parties opening New York Fashion Week in New York. And it was just on top of a building, looking out over the city, and it's huge. You've been there, just how big it is.
Love New York.
It was so cool. I think we were probably on the west side of the city for this party, looking east. And I have my jacket on. I'm wearing my outfit with these blue shorts and this shirt and these white shoes that I actually bought on Madison Avenue because I didn't bring the right shoes. So, little shop. Anyway, I'm standing there. I'm not the model.
Okay.
And this woman comes up with the camera and wants to take a picture of me. You know what I mean? She was like, oh, because everybody was loving that pink seersucker sport coat. Right? You know what I mean? They were just, everybody was loving it. They're all complimenting it. Everybody was loving it.
That's dope.
And she comes up, she's like, hey, can I take a picture? She's going around taking a picture of all the good-looking people.
All right.
All the good-looking people. And I'm like,
sure. You see that little insert there? Go ahead. Go on with your bad self.
I'm like, sure, absolutely. And she gets the camera, and I freeze. I don't know what to do because I'm not a model.
Right.
I don't know what to do. So I'm like, what do I do? And I end up just standing there with my hands to the side.
And she snaps the photo.
I don't think it went anywhere because it might have been in something because I'm like, I don't know what to do.
True.
I don't know what to do.
And she probably just did it because she was like, he doesn't know what he's doing.
She took the picture, but she might have thought I was a model because, I mean, I could see people making that mistake.
Until I see that photo of you just frozen.
What do I do?
Let's get it.
So damn, I felt like, God.
That was your chance.
Should have been. That was my chance.
That was your moment.
Breakthrough.
You could have got signed right then and there.
And I feel like, I should have been prepared. So what I did was afterwards is I Googled male model poses.
Oh, so now you get an arsenal, huh?
Yeah, but you know what? There's really not that many. It's like 3 different things with variations. If you're wearing a sport coat, and I can show you this when I'm wearing it next week.
Okay.
You got the buttons. You're doing the button-up pose.
What? Oh,
yeah, like you're about to button.
Oh, got you. Okay.
Gotta get these right. So you're about to button it. Or it's the hands in the pocket.
True.
Or if I would lean up against the wall, it's the lean up against the wall.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that?
I don't even know.
It could be your foot against the wall.
Right.
So you have like the James Dean.
Gotcha.
And then you can do all the different things. So it's like a few different variations, but it's like I had to look it up. We got some pizza here.
This guy.
We got pizza in the house. All right.
Why not? All right.
Yeah. So, hey, you hungry?
always got something to look forward to after this.
I haven't eaten. You might have it before. You know what I mean?
Right.
I haven't eaten.
We're going on a quick break, you guys. No.
Oh, they can watch us eat. God, we're drinking. We're eating. The whole
look,
deal.
I'm comfortable with people watching me eat when I'm out because I'm not thinking about them like focusing on me. But in this scenario, no. At least I can wait. I don't want them to be like, wow, they just stopped talking for 10 minutes just to eat some pizza. Which smells delicious.
It does smell delicious.
Oh, man,
so let me just wrap up the New York Fashion Week story here. So I didn't know what I was doing. I was just this wet fish. I don't even know if that's a thing. I mean, fish are wet, right? And what do I do? And my girlfriend was the model, and I think she was a little bit pissed that I got the picture taken. But later and she'll watch this, she'll see this. But you were a little mad. You were looking good though. You were hot.
There you go.
You were hot. It was the pink jacket, and it's all your fault.
Right.
So so take credit, and I've always given her credit for helping me learn how to dress right.
There you go.
So the thing is, later in New York Fashion Week, when we were waiting to go to a show, and a photographer grabbed her and pulled her up to the, how they have the background, got her all pictures, and she did her walks. Okay. She walked in her show, and it was a great time in New York. Great time. Yeah. My niece came out with us. It was just this fortuitous thing where she was thinking about going. She has a cousin out there, so we all hung out. Nice. Really good.
I don't know if you go to New York and don't have a good time, you didn't do New York right.
2 Broadway shows.
See, there you go.
2 Broadway shows, Chicago and Dear Evan Hansen, which is a newer one. Okay. And went to all the spots. Got a chili feast steak.
About to say, speaking of pizza, you had to have pizza in New York.
Oh yeah, we got pizzas. We got the slices. I went on a little pizza tour. I went on the walk. There was we're doing the whole thing, and
right.
I'm with them. I'm doing their thing, doing the modeling thing. I didn't do as much as I would like to. I didn't get to Central Park because we're doing a thing. We have a thing going on.
But
and the day that I had where I could have had time to get there, I was on the line. I was like, oh, here's a line that will take me to Central Park if I hit the subway. But I just didn't have the time. But I did do other things. I got the New York, the Public Library, which is at the very, very beginning of Ghostbusters and many other great movies.
Yes.
So I got there. I went to this place that I wanted to go to for some time to meditate at this one cool place that's no longer there. So I was glad I got to go. It was in Chelsea.
Okay.
So I went around and did things. And you know what? I figure, hey, Central Park isn't going anywhere. So next time I will hit Central Park.
As big as that
but
park is.
I will never do New York Fashion Week again.
And why is that, though?
Because why would I? Unless I'm dating another model. Then maybe I will.
True.
But there's no reason for me to go do New York Fashion Week again.
Been there, done that.
I might go back when New York Fashion Week is happening.
There you go.
But
right?
there's no reason for me to
Not going to
participate.
do the events and all that.
But it was really
That's
cool.
fair.
It was cool. It was really
Now,
interesting.
did you have like all this going on? Because this is new. This is new.
You know what? I had some stubble.
Okay.
I had some stubble happening. I had some stubble, yeah.
Okay. I bring that up because I've been thinking, I go back and forth every spring, every summer about, do I keep this or do I not? Because I'm not the best when it comes to, I guess, what you call it, man grooming, manscaping, or is manscaping only when it's down below? But, grooming. Grooming, you know what I mean? Because my hairs are not they're complicated. They're complicated hairs. They're not like everyone else where they're just smooth. Mine's just, they're like the crisscross, like some are trying to connect with the nose hairs. They're not uniformed. It's like they can't get their act together. Like, come together, you guys. Like, hold hands. Let's just go straight, make it smooth. They're just like, nah, we're freestyling this. So I keep debating. I'm like, do I keep it? Do I not keep it? Like, what do I do? What do I do?
Well, I'm glad you asked me this question because you want to keep it. You want to? Hey, it looks good.
That's more work. That's so much work. And I don't even have like what you have. You got like the whole strap on, all the good stuff, just click, click. I don't get that. I get patch here, patch
So
there.
where do you
like
get the
damn
patch?
nursery
On your
rhyme
face?
song.
You get the patch?
Yeah,
or?
usually on the sides here. So I get a little bit of stubble, but you can't see it. It's all, yeah.
So I just realized something. You saw South Park Pandemic Special?
Yeah, absolutely.
So everybody who's smoking that weed gets a Randy mustache.
Right.
And I was like, it's because, it's his DNA.
Right.
And they grow a mustache. And then I realized, okay, maybe, but it's also because every dude wearing a mask is growing a mustache.
Yeah, because you don't have to shave now.
You don't have to shave.
It's like, why? And if you're bringing it down, you bring it down for a short period. You're like, whatever.
So I've had a goatee before, and I've done just some very lighter stubble.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was wearing the mask, and just like every other man, I thought, you know what? Let's go for a beard. Let's go for a beard. But yeah, it
must be nice.
A lot of people get that patchy, and so was I. And it's like, let's go for a beard. But the problem is, if you want to go for a beard, you got to dedicate. And you got to grow through the patchy parts. You got to grow through the itchiness. And then, when you're wearing a mask, it's, especially if it's one of those surgical masks, and you're wearing it, it rubs off. And now you have these things and these particles kind of going at your face.
Right.
And that's not fun.
No, not at all.
So it was
really
itchy, and I decided, you know what? Let's screw the full beard, and let's just kind of go a little bit more the stash and stubble route. Okay. And that's the thing, stash and stubble.
I think stubble, not out here just judging men, but I think overall the consensus is like stubble is like where it's at. Like, I know, look, I'm sorry, all the dudes out there with your full grown beards, do your thing. I'm jealous. Don't worry about me. But stubble, I feel like stubble is like where it's at. Like, you look a little dangerous, but not quite dangerous. Maybe that's not even the right term I'm looking for, but you know what I'm saying? I like that. That's all I got, though. So that's why I'm a little partial to it.
Well, I would say let it grow. Let's see what happens. I shave in parts where it gets patchy. So it comes down. So I do some trimming. It's not manscaping because manscaping is down below. All right. It's trimming, and manscaping is just down below.
It's not just down below. Okay.
But so this was a good topic, and we took a look at it,
right?
And I saw an article, and it's women prefer men with facial hair. Now, it's not that this is why you should have facial hair. Just
right.
You know what I mean? I mean, do you, right? You do you. But women do prefer men with facial hair.
Elaborate.
Well, let me not elaborate.
Get deep in this one.
Let me
get deep in this one.
Psychology Today elaborate.
Let's put this on the Family Feud. We've asked 100 women. What do they
think?
think?
We don't have 100 women. We have 100 women divided by 100, which equals one woman here today in the audience, and we will ask her. But this article in Psychology Today, do women prefer men with beards? So research reveals what type of signals a full beard or smooth cheeks send. So I'm going to dive into this a little bit here. So, of course, we're in the pandemic and facial hair is ubiquitous now with men. Everybody's growing their beards. We all have it. And what's interesting is that with the facial hair, there are a couple of different things that happens here. So when they did this experiment, is overall, these ratings suggest that an intermediate level of facial stubble is more attractive for a sex partner, while a fuller beard is perceived as indicative of someone with good fathering ability and more investment in offspring.
Okay. Right. Interesting.
So it was shown that, first off, they recognize in this article that some people just prefer some women prefer men who are shaved.
Okay.
Soft, baby face, shaven.
Right.
But overall, women prefer facial hair. And it speaks to masculinity. Okay. And it's sort of this evolutionary psychology aspect of attractiveness and masculinity and fitness. So fitness is what they're looking at.
Interesting.
Fitness is related to your ability to, procreate and provide. Okay. And, I'm not trying to say that's all women are looking for. I'm not boiling people down to just simple biological animals. There's much more going on with humans. Right. But we have to recognize the fact that people are attracted to certain people, and that is purely physical and biological. Doesn't mean you got
true.
You know what I mean?
So very true.
So
I like how he just says all those just amazing things and ends it with an F-bomb. Let's do it.
So the researchers were Dixon and Brooks. They used similar procedures, recorded judgments by both men and women on the faces of men with varying degrees of facial hair. Okay. As in the first study, women found stubble on men most attractive. In this study, the stubble was heavier. Nevertheless, women rated men with full beards, again, perceived parenting.
Beard men.
Full bearded.
Whatever.
No.
Whatever.
So again, here's the thing. Given the results, whether a man should grow out a beard will depend on his own relationship goals and perhaps those of his preferred partner. Guys looking to get noticed and be more sexually appealing may benefit from some masculine stubble.
I'm sorry. The timing of that joke.
Especially when combined with being nicely dressed.
There you go.
Otherwise well-groomed.
All right.
Add some sexy eye contact.
Not to me, the camera. There it is. Look at that.
Flirtatious touching.
Nope. All right. You got it in. That's your one.
And the right conversation topics. That's what I draw.
Then we draw a blank.
What do I say? Right. And a man may reignite passion of his long-term partner or attract the interest of somebody new. Now, if you're in a comfortable long-term relationship or looking to find one, men may benefit from a full bearded look because that is, it means stability. It means, you're going to be a good parent, etc. evolutionary psychology says this, so my apologies to all of you who don't think biology affects anything in humans, because it does. We are biological beings, just like amoebas, but more complex. And, it's just the way it is.
And yet, us men that can't grow the beard have no option, are just screwed. We're just screwed.
No.
We just
got
got
to goatee.
We just got to. Well, it's a little something, something.
Is it
but
fake?
you know what I mean? What?
You know, glue that on.
Come on, we call me out like that. No, I'll be like this the rest of the podcast. No, see, threw me off, man. But I'm just saying, like, I get it. We just gotta work with what we got. That's pretty much it, But I did keep seeing this Facebook ad because apparently I've been searching manscaping and beard products and that, but it's like this roll-on thing, and I'm just you seen it, okay?
I haven't because I don't need it.
That's so rude. But I keep seeing this thing, and I'm like, I gotta it doesn't look like it looks like it's pretty much like a roller with a bunch of needles, and he's just rolling. I'm like, how is that gonna create hair? Oh, like, if it's not,
so wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is that gonna do?
I almost feel like it's the thing that you roll over your lawn to condition it to put some seed in it.
It's like that for your face, but there's no seed.
Yeah.
They come with some kind of cream, couple pills, you know how that happens for men, a couple little cream, little pills. But it's like, it's not going to plant new hair follicles. You know what I mean? Or maybe that's like in the section I didn't see where you like got to shave off part of your head and just kind of slap it on your face or something. And just hope it just infuses, right? Just infuses. Crazy.
Well, I don't know, Gary. I mean, it's G-Money. Just wear a mask.
Just to hide everything.
Grow your facial hair out.
I'm trying. Trust me. I am trying.
Let's do it.
I'm trying.
Our set's falling apart. I was afraid of that.
Is that what you were making that awkward look for? Oh,
yeah, I know. I was afraid of that.
That's
God damn it. Hey, podcast number 1.
Right.
It's gonna happen.
Let's not let them know that we just pieced this together. But hey, it is what it is.
Damn, gravity wins again.
It would be that one. Like, why couldn't it be like the one behind the screen? Like, why is it gotta be this one here?
I know. I saw it fall off, and I don't know if I was looking at it there or looking at you. Did it show up in the camera?
No.
And I was like, oh, it did. I was like, darn it. But now
worry.
we're back.
We'll add a little gift or some kind of picture, little like bloop.
True.
Bloop.
Post-production.
Exactly.
But we've already discussed what's happened, so whatever. Okay. So.
Hey, it is what it is. It is what it is.
So I got this dope level going. This mustache.
See, now we should never got him started.
Feel free to laugh out loud. Please do.
Never had got him started. Now
I don't know if she's laughing at me or laughing with me.
I'm gonna go with at.
I feel like it was at here.
I'm gonna go with at, man. I'm gonna go with at.
I grew the stash. I was like going for the stash. I'm going for it, and I'd forget it's there. And then I'd take the mask off, and then like, oh, you got a stash. I like your stash. I was like, I don't know.
Only people that can grow like full face of hair would say something stupid like that. The rest of us, we always know we don't have it. What? We're not gonna be surprised. Like if I take off my mask, I know what's going on here.
Well, you just forget because people don't see it. Like people aren't seeing your face.
Oh, I guess for them.
So like for a whole week they don't see your face, or 2 weeks, and then you pull off your mask in a Zoom meeting, and all of a sudden it's like you got a mustache.
Right? Why are you wearing a mask in a Zoom meeting in the first place?
Because I'm at work, and I'm Zooming with people that live in other places.
Yeah, but are you in a room full of people?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense. I think you're just solo, just sitting there with your mask on, like trying to protect the people on the other side of the screen, right?
Yeah, Gary, I do that because I care about people.
Right? You protect you so much that I don't want my mask and my COVID to go through the Wi-Fi.
You ever seen Tron? It's like it could get digitized and like go through and kill people.
Go. Oh Lordy!
It's a virus, Gary. It's a virus. They're in computers too.
There you go. See, I should have known. I should have known. I guess that's just me being naive.
To summarize, women, not every woman, but many women, and the one woman in the audience They like facial hair. And
Yep,
if you want to, here's the breakdown. If you just want to try to hook up, do the 10-day stubble. And that's what they like the most.
Nice.
It's not bad. It's not bad right there. We got another man in the house who's got some stubs. But if you're trying to attract,
a lot of stubs.
he's got he's got more of a full goatee going on with the facial stubble.
I would agree.
But if you want to attract a woman for a long-term relationship and mating, just get the full beard because
bushy.
That's or just be a good person. One of the two.
You think that works?
That's okay.
So maybe we'll see. So what else is new, man?
So here's the thing.
You talking about facial hair?
Keep the facial hair,
right,
especially since we're about to be in this COVID 2021 summer. And, I don't know how it's going to be. I was thinking it's going to be I think it's going to be crazy. Like, people are going to be like, oh, we can go out and be free. Those who are vaccinated,
right,
who got that vaccine passport, are going to go out. Right. And those who aren't are going to be like locked in the house. You're going to have vaccine cops. Like, you can't go anywhere.
Right.
We're going to have our own little vaccination.
Think it's gonna be that crazy.
We're going to be like vaccination places.
Especially for us in the Pacific Northwest, we're now going into our good season. You know what I mean? This is the time we embrace. We're hikers. We're going to get out. We're going to explore. We're going to be outdoors. We're going to be outdoors a lot more. So I think we're going to be good. We're having a little setback right now. Whatever. I think we'll be fine, though.
Yeah, we're going into the fourth wave, is what they're saying.
Is that what it is now?
Fourth wave.
Jeez. Okay.
So cases are on the rise and whatnot. But, and we're probably going to move back in our phases and things will get locked down. Not locked down, but restricted anyway. Right. But my point is, what I'm saying, what did you think I meant by crazy when I was talking about in the summertime?
Walking Dead.
No.
No?
That's not what I meant.
Are we not going to be running around with samurai swords?
No. I meant that it's going to get crazy because people have been cooped up and isolated and separated for too long.
Right.
And it's going to get crazy.
Oh, you're thinking of like Woodstock in the 70s. Man, it's
people are going to want to mate.
Always in the gutter.
Yes.
Always in the gutter.
Always in the biology.
So you think that's where we're going to go to parks and just going to be people mating out in the parks just because they're so excited to get out their house?
No, not like that.
Kind of like The Walking Dead? Yeah. Right?
I just think it's, and I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who thinks this.
I'm sure you're not.
It's like people are like, we're going to be so happy to just be out and about and to be able to touch someone.
Definitely.
And,
you already touched me once.
Especially for you got once. You vaccinated? I'm vaccinated.
Not yet.
That's going to be my opening line. So I got the J.
You just trying to throw me out there like that. No, I am not.
I'm going to find that vaccinated man.
That's for sure. Maybe,
I'm a vaccinated man.
I don't think that's... You're going to remix it now? That actually sounds pretty good. That actually sounds pretty good. I like the shoulders though. I like that motion. There you go.
That's
Get
my move.
Shoulders in it.
That's my move.
Is that your little bob?
That's my move.
Get your shoulders in it. I like it.
Yes. Yes. So my point is, it's like I think that the summer 2021 could be a new summer of love, like Woodstock.
Oh, I can see
and,
that. And,
if you want to maximize that summer of love, and there's nothing wrong with maximize healthy human behaviors. Get the stubble.
Get you some 10-day stubble.
10-day stubble.
10-day stubble.
If you want to lock it down, grow a full beard. Let that full beard, lock it down, find your life mate.
I think we need to find 10 males and do a study. Like everyone shaves at the same time. Get that. Well, what happens on the 11th day? Just throws off everything now.
Well, the thing is, I don't know what day of stubble this is because I keep a base stubble.
You keep a base stubble.
And then I just kind of trim it up. But for this podcast, I was like, I'm not going to, this is the point. If it gets any bit bigger than this, it starts getting itchy. Starts getting itchy.
Ah, the struggle.
I do. Yeah, okay. That's where the struggle comes in. But I do have conditioner that I put in there. You know what I mean?
This is all like peach conditioner, soft, suave. No,
it's more minty.
Minty.
Smell me.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I like it though. Hey, to each his own.
Yeah. So summer love, get your stubs. We covered this topic. We've covered this topic.
I think we have.
What else is on your mind, man?
I don't know. Seen any new movies lately? Anything good?
Well, I did watch a movie with Nicolas Cage.
Here we go. Here we go. I hope it's not that new one.
No, I didn't watch that one.
We're a drifter.
It was the same one I watched.
Works
last
at a
time.
theme park as a janitor. Oh my gosh. How do we always get on Nick Cage?
You asked me about movies. Where else am I going to go?
True.
Okay, look, I started watching Handmaid's Tale.
Okay. All right. I've
Because
seen
it came
bits
out.
and pieces.
You haven't seen? Well, I'm not going to talk about it with you because what's the point?
I'm probably not going to watch it for a while. Anything you say, I'm going to forget.
It really
It's like me
paints-
saying I just started watching Snowfall.
It paints.
You probably haven't
It
seen
paints. I won't say it paints men in a bad light, but like patriarchy and this is the thing. And the thing they talk about, it's power. I don't think we're going to get too serious here, but people who seek power and wish to have power and exercise power,
Okay.
it's not a good thing.
No,
it
but
just
I've
leads
heard how
to-
they've done it is really well done.
Yeah, it's great.
Really
It's
well.
really well done. But that's what about you? What's your latest movie, Ben?
I honestly think the last one was Mortal Kombat.
Oh,
You know?
last weekend when I was here, did you watch
Yeah,
the whole
yeah.
thing?
No, I fell asleep.
Okay.
It's only because, man, well, one, I'm so stuck on the old one. Like, I like the old cheesy one, and I get it. I appreciate. No, that's Street Fighter.
That's Street Fighter.
Jeez, this guy.
I apologize
This
to all the gamers.
guy. Right? I'm just going to slam you now.
Apologies and corrections will come later.
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's just like I'm so caught up in that old style. Like I don't even remember when that was. It 90s? Was it late? No,
Yeah.
Was it early? It had to been.
It was
late
90s.
90s. Oh man! But it's just like I knew it was gonna be good, and I'm not saying it's not good. The new one I thought was good. It's just I'm still thinking about.
Oh,
the
I'm
old
talking
one.
about the video game.
Why you gonna ask me about the movie and then talk about the video game?
I don't know. I sucked at both. I sucked at the movie. I sucked at the game. I could never play
for
any of those
anyone that's
video
listening
games.
because he's obviously not. If you've seen the movie, I would like to know what you think about it. But it's a pretty good movie. I thought it was a pretty.
That
good
was good?
movie. Yeah. I had to watch it again because, of course, fell asleep, and I kind of fell asleep the second time again, and then watched it again. But this time I just started from where I left it off. But yeah, no, it was good. It was entertaining enough. So I likes it.
Yeah, well, the Nick Cage movie, it was, and this is something in our past conversations. You talked about Nicolas Cage. He's done a lot of movies.
Way too many. You know I'm not gonna be nice about Nicolas Cage.
But
I
we've
just
come to
can't
the
do it.
conclusion that
Can't do it.
we've come to the conclusion that Nick Cage just does movies to make money so he can buy islands and dinosaur bones and white cobras
White Cobra.
and fast cars and just have fun in life.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? What's wrong with that? He gets on screen, has about 10 lines the whole movie,
The whole movie.
screams about 50 times,
Because that's what he does.
and makes millions of dollars.
And I'm not.
How are you going to hate that?
I'm easily.
No.
Okay,
If you were offered that, would you take it?
in a heartbeat.
go.
In a heartbeat. I'm
He's
trying to get
living
in
his-
Sharknado 7 right
living
now.
his best, Sharknado. He's living his
Right?
best life.
No, I'm not hating on that. I'm just. Somebody's watching them, obviously. You wouldn't keep making movies if someone wasn't watching them. I don't know who those people are. Well, obviously, you're one of them.
Well,
And that explains a lot.
and he has good movies. You cannot deny.
And they're all the older movies. All the older movies.
True.
But outside that one you just watched, you can't name a movie done in the last 10 years, and there's like 50 of them.
No.
Exactly.
Again,
Back to my point.
I mean, national treasure.
Here we go.
That's pretty much it.
Here we go.
Anyway,
So now I got to apologize to Nick Cage next week.
I mean,
It's like it's going to happen every week.
I'm not going to apologize to Nick Cage.
Because you're in this fan club.
It's going to be,
I'm not. So that'll be my apologies and corrections next week. Like, I'm sorry. And then the week after that, I'm sorry. And then the week after that, maybe I'll make it a week. Who knows? We'll see. I doubt it.
You'll have to watch the latest Nick Cage movie and report back to me. As
Maybe
an
that'll be
experiment.
my new thing I do this week.
There it is.
Just to piss
You
myself
watch
off.
a Nick Cage movie, and what should I do with my life?
Not watch a Nick Cage movie. You should have a good week then.
No, I mean, okay, fine, I'll do that. But
I don't know. I'll watch. You know what? He's a drifter that's working in a theme park as a janitor, and then all of the animatronics come to life and start killing people. It might be good.
Willy's Wonderland works in a now closed theme park.
How can we find out how much money he made from that?
Demonic animatronics.
You think we can Google that? Maybe not right now.
Let's Google it right now.
Because I'm curious. Because we talked about that before. We're like, how much do you think he's making right now?
Nicolas Cage make per movie?
It's going to be like his new movies or his old movies?
Nicolas Cage makes anywhere from $1 million to $12 million United States dollars per movie, depending on his role.
There's no
in
way.
recent years, Cage has appeared in a lot more films due to his financial problems.
Well, Nick Cage, I guess Gary G. Money Grant is right.
That ranges from 1 million to 12, because they're like, we don't really know.
How many lines do I got?
Right? 10.
10. Okay.
$1,000 and a pack of smokes. There it is. There it is.
$1,000 and a pack of smokes.
Oh, man, that's too much. Too much.
All right, well, that's going to be it for tonight. We're going to wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Wrap it up. Oh.
All right.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
Money for building.
I like it. I like
Feeling
it.
good? Got a little crown peach in
Got a
me.
good sound. Got a little crown peach in you?
You just want more cake.
You're going to find out. I don't know a lot about most everything. G Money, right there in the middle.
I like it. Cake. And we out this. There we go.
See you next week.
Yeah. Yeah.